The following video may overturn your worldview. What you are currently seeing is the stars in the night sky of the Earth, where we can see many bright dots. Most of them are stars in our Milky Way galaxy, and between them is eternal darkness. The brightest celestial body in the video is our Earth satellite, the Moon. Now we will gradually zoom in on this photo and focus on the lower left corner of the Moon. Here we can barely see anything with our naked eyes, as it is an area of absolute darkness. However, when we zoom into a certain extent, we will see an unimaginable sight. There is actually a vast world of galaxies hidden here, and what you are seeing now is a famous photo called the Hubble Ultra Deep Field, taken by the Hubble telescope team in 2012. Hubble spent 10 years with a total exposure time of over 2 million seconds to take more than 2,000 images of the same small area. In this photo, there are at least 5,500 giant galaxies like our Milky Way, each containing billions of suns. What's even more shocking is that this photo is just a small corner of the night sky on our Earth, with an angular diameter less than 1/10 of a full moon. To our naked eye, it appears as a dark and empty corner, but this small area actually hides more than 5,000 galaxies from the distant universe. Of course, these galaxies are all made up of light that has traveled more than 10 billion years, with the faintest galaxy being 1/billionth as bright as what is visible to the naked eye. The youngest galaxy in the image is still in its infancy, formed about 450 million years after the Big Bang. This is just a small corner of our real universe, which is beyond our imagination. However, more than 300 years ago, we didn't even know if there were galaxies beyond the Milky Way. Due to limitations in observation methods, we found it difficult to see those distant galaxies in the past. Since the invention of the telescope in the early 17th century, our vision has expanded from our solar system to the depths of the universe. Scientists discovered that, in addition to numerous stars, there were some cloud-like celestial bodies in the sky above our Earth, which are called nebulae. At that time, astronomers believed that some nebulae were composed of gas and dust, while others, like our Milky Way, were made up of cosmic islands composed of stars. However, due to the vast distance, we cannot see those hazy celestial bodies made up of numerous stars clearly. Until the 18th century, the French astronomer Messier began to number these nebulae and star clusters, one of which was numbered M31, also known as the famous Andromeda Galaxy. At that time, astronomers did not have a good understanding of these extragalactic systems. This led to the Andromeda Galaxy being considered a nebula, and it was therefore also known as the Andromeda Nebula. These astronomers had calculated the position of the Andromeda Nebula using a method of measuring star brightness. They unexpectedly found that the Andromeda Nebula was far beyond the range of our known Milky Way galaxy. However, because this method of distance measurement was not accurate, there was a great controversy about the Andromeda Galaxy at that time, as it was beyond people's imagination. It was not until 1924 that the famous astronomer Hubble, using the world's largest 2.4-meter telescope at the time, found a Cepheid variable star, called the yardstick of the universe, on the edge of the Andromeda Nebula. He used the correspondence between the period and luminosity of the Cepheid variable to calculate the accurate distance of the Andromeda Galaxy to be about 2.54 million light-years away. This means that the M31 Andromeda Nebula cataloged by Messier is actually a galaxy like our Milky Way, and also a huge and independent group of stars. Hubble's discovery completely ended the human island universe hypothesis and opened up modern galactic astronomy. At the same time, Hubble also discovered that almost all galaxies in the universe are moving away from us, and the farther away the galaxy is, the faster it moves away from us. These discoveries not only refreshed human understanding of galaxies in the universe, but also to some extent opened up the proposal of the Big Bang Theory and the theory of space expansion. In 1990, to commemorate Hubble's huge contribution to human understanding of the universe, scientists named a new space telescope the Hubble Space Telescope. The launch of the Hubble Space Telescope also allowed humans to truly understand the universe we live in, and took many unimaginable deep space photos for us. With the powerful ability of the Hubble telescope, we can even see areas of the universe over 10 billion light-years away. It turns out that our Milky Way galaxy is just an extremely ordinary galaxy in this vast universe. Of course, Hubble also has its limitations. As an optical telescope, it cannot penetrate dust and gas to see some galaxies hidden in deep space. Therefore, scientists launched an infrared telescope, the famous James Webb Space Telescope, to make up for this deficiency. The James Webb Space Telescope is more powerful than Hubble and can even take photos in a few minutes that Hubble would need months to obtain. In the future, the James Webb Space Telescope will become humanity's new eyes, allowing us to see the magnificent universe as never before. However, due to the speed of light and the expansion of the universe, even the James Webb Space Telescope cannot see the edge of the universe. All of our information is limited to the observable universe with a diameter of 93 billion light-years. Beyond the observable universe, we will never know what it is like.